And welcome. I'm happy that the recording didn't get that one, Mike. To D&D with the Amell Zombie Edition, Week 6. From what I last remember, we left off in a strip club, which was awkward. I kind of felt at least a little bit. I don't know if I'd go in a strip club with 4 other dudes. But especially when I owe like $200. My voice
Yeah,
is
you
not,
owe quite a bit.
I owe like at least $200 at this club. You know, I am well known around these parts. But welcome back. I would say at least for a quick catch up, just to see how everybody's doing and whatnot. Mike, how was your week, man? Do anything fun?
No, not much fun. Just work.
Okay.
All work and
Tim?
no play, my friend.
How are you doing?
There was a shit ton of snowfall, so shoveled. So that was fun.
Did you have fun in Dungeon World?
Very lots. I liked death on every corner. That was enjoyable.
Rico, Jesky, how was your week, man? Shoveling snow too, or what?
Yep.
Okay.
Which is surprising.
I'm getting him a laptop, so he needs to pay me.
Yeah, right. He needs to be shoveling all the snow.
All of it.
All the
I
snow.
already did that.
He said he helped, so you know what? He didn't do it all.
Yeah, this time.
All right, and Moko, your week. How's it been, man?
Living the dream, my friend. Living the dream.
Woo! All right, well, if you want, go ahead and take it away, Moko, and we will get started.
All right, so last time, I almost killed a bunch of people, but didn't quite kill them because kindness, and that kindness exists still for some reason. They have ventured into a strip club under Ryder getting them in, and Ryder spent the time walking upstairs, talked to a man who gave him a sheet of paper with a code on it, and told him to go to the CDC building downtown.
How long has he been
So-
on the tablet?
Take it away, people. What are you doing? What are you thinking? What's going on?
I mean,
Mundo's sitting at this table over here.
did
I don't know
anyone
what else is
care?
there.
Did anyone in the party care that I knew how to get in here, or did they just
To
think I
They-
guessed it?
Last time, they don't.
I think he has to make a roll if he wants to find anything out on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you guys have to make a roll.
I will leave.
Certain,
I don't even have to roll for
reality.
me, man. I'm just gonna say that my guy didn't care. I got in and I got a drink. Good old
Yes.
fashioned. So I'm happy. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, there's not really much of a role. It's just kind of, just did you slash as well as the character care? Like we're even thinking about it
Maybe
the
a
last time.
sense motive.
No,
No,
sense
well,
motive.
I guess. Yeah,
if
it's not a
anyone's
rolls,
characters, if anyone's characters care, you have to physically say, "How did you get us in here?"
right? Yeah, this
Also, Mike, or not Mike, Hale. Don't understand why you felt the need to be annoying for no reason. Just-
Wanted to get
Alright,
in the
so please move yourself somewhere inside the strip club. I've made you a nice strip club, including private
you may
rooms in
want to move us then to that page, because right now
the-
we're on the original one.
page.
No, the player little thing you need to move. Little player tab.
yeah, I forgot the password was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
There we go.
Here we go. Sorry, now you guys can see everything.
All
I had
right.
a GM
I'm
there.
already in my spot then. It looks like.
Okay.
I'm at the bar.
Holman's going to sit right next to you at that bar because that's what Holman does. He does stuff for some reason. Mike,
Where
I don't
am
know
I?
where you are.
Oh,
I don't know where you are. You are currently upstairs talking to the gentleman, which you may ask any questions you like to him at this time.
I'm not in the manager's office. I assume that's where I'd be.
Yeah, but you're upstairs. I told you
Mhm.
upstairs. So you're upstairs.
I don't. Oh, am I just
Yeah,
not
it's
on
a-
the screen then?
You're at the very top right
Yeah,
now.
you're at the very top. Manager's office is something else.
My HP still there.
This is very laggy for me, so yeah, Mel, you'll have to do my rolls.
That's fine. I can do that if you need me to.
All right, so let's go ahead and what is everybody doing? Where are you guys going?
Instead of saying what is everyone doing, say a specific person. That way we can get it rolling and no one's.
Well, I
just
know
like,
what Amell one's doing. I need to know what Ryder and Rico are doing.
We'll start with Amel then.
I'm
I already
sitting
know what
at
he's
the
doing.
bar and I'm drinking at the moment, sitting next to Mundo. We're enjoying the sights.
Yeah. There is live entertainment going on right now. Currently, Gypsy Danger's on stage.
Oh,
Gypsy.
that's specific.
She's my favorite.
I love their
Yep.
tears.
Tastes
You know what?
salty and
Look,
good.
I'm actually going to look at the bartender and go, bartender, how come you guys are still open? Haven't you seen what's going on outside?
You know what? This place is for people with like minds, and what better place to go than with like-minded people?
I hear that. And I actually put my hand up for another drink. I show him my
All
empty
right.
glass.
You know the deal, man.
Yep, I pull out my credit card and just hand it to him.
Nope, that's no good here anymore. You
I
know that.
got $20. I put the $20 down. Whatever that'll get me.
That'll get you a glass of water.
Bullshit.
You know-
I got my one drink.
Like for like, man. You gotta trade food or rations.
Oh, how about some heroin?
We
I
don't
got-
do drugs here.
Yeah, but it's worth any certain. Plenty of people will come here and they will trade you for it, so you can get some actual good supplies. It's got a higher street value. Can I do a street knowledge check for that?
You can try.
Yeah,
There's some
knowledge
street
check.
value for them purty lips of yours.
That's
Do you like? Because I know someone values them more.
By the way, the person behind the bar is a 6'6" jacked black man
Uh-huh.
named Bruce.
I got a 19. I call him Brucey.
Streetwise, you feel that you could probably get a. You think that maybe an 8-ball will get you a drink?
And how much do I got in this syringe of heroin?
Less than an 8-ball.
Son of a bitch. You suck. You suck.
Does he have both doses? Or
It's like that's not enough, my friend.
All right, let me see what I got here. Give me a second.
While this is
I
all
look in my
gone,
bag.
My character
Alright, what's
eventually
this
is going
going on?
to sneak, by the way.
Okay. So while this is going on, Hale, what are you doing?
I'd like to try and sneak around and maybe get back into this area, even though I can't tell that it's a costume or a changing room or whatever. But I'd probably want
Okay.
to try and sneak away and.
A man named Bubba stops you and says, "Sorry, sir, performers only."
oh boy.
Performers. What do they perform?
He points behind you to Tipsy Danger. That.
Well, if I'm looking for a performance,
That needs to go to the private rooms in the back.
where's that?
He points over on the other side, and you see a sign up on the wall that says private rooms.
Does he look like he can be bribed to let me go past?
He's definitely not letting you past.
I'll ask him, what's back here?
Sir, too many questions from you. Move along.
All right. And as that happens, I look back at the bartender. I finish looking at my bag. I got a Twinkie. I got some chips.
I always love me a Twinkie. I'll take you a Twinkie for an old fashioned.
Sure, I'll do that. Hey, I also got my cell phone for another drink.
Supplements are useless. You should know that.
You might be able to use electronics for something, man.
Nah,
All this is
Alright.
happening.
Takes you-
Twinkie for an old fashioned. All right.
gives you an old fashioned. Ryder, what are you doing right now?
I asked Mr. Pink. I asked him, should I be expecting anything?
You know what, man?
The,
All I know is what I was told to tell you.
Alright. Do you know anything not related to our predicament that might be able to help us out?
What specifically are you looking for?
Maybe a weapon or two? Ammunition?
Well,
Rations?
I heard there was a used military surplus store down the way.
Hmm.
The fastest way there is probably to go down to the train subway station, take the red line down about 5 blocks, and there you go. You might be able to walk on the tracks if you're brave enough.
The trains are still in function?
The trains don't work since the incident, but, you know, the tracks are mainly empty.
Also, I'm pretty sure you were black. All of a sudden you're country now, but I'm not gonna try to.
Whoa. You can't say that you can only be one.
What you think is here from the value, boy?
I
So,
was thinking the same thing.
Follow the red line for 5 miles?
5 blocks, sir.
5
Open
blocks.
your ears.
Okay.
Do be careful of the karma charger. You'll find out. It always seems to find its mark.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then at that point, is your conversation done, Ryder?
I mean, that's all he's got to tell me. Train track,
If
red
you need
line.
anything else, my good man, you just feel free to ask, and I'll be more than happy to answer for you.
Um,
All right. At that point, I guess I'm gonna actually go up to Gypsy Danger and go, Gypsy, my favorite.
You owe me some money.
I do.
I'm sorry.
You owe me some money. Well, honey, apparently
You
money
still got
ain't.
those stupid Nerf guns in your house?
No, someone stole them.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm performing.
Why don't you come back down here and I'll show you good.
Sir, you can't even afford your bill.
I already paid my bill in Twinkies, I thank you.
Would I be able to look around and see if there's any other ways of getting out of here in case?
Absolutely. There's an exit door in the back with a burly man standing there. You see his name tag says Chuck.
All
Like
right.
over here somewhere, Moko?
being on the second
somewhere
floor.
over here.
Being on the second floor, do I have sight on everything going on?
Yep,
Is
you
there,
can
like,
see the
window?
main floor.
All right,
Just
I point
over.
at Hale and tell Mr. Pink to keep an eye on him.
Sir, we keep an eye on everyone here. Don't you worry your pretty little face.
I'm gonna see if I can go over to the back exit and see if I can crack the door open and look out there and see what I see.
The man named Chuck says, Sir, this is an emergency exit, and as you can see, there is no emergency. There's no reason to leave this door.
Isn't it a zombie apocalypse? I'm
yeah,
just trying
that's
to
out
check
there,
this.
not in here, fool.
Can you describe to me what's out there in case we do have to exit in an emergency?
It's an alley with a dumpster. It's where we toss the dead bodies.
I gotcha. All right, well, tell your mom I said hi. I'm gonna walk out towards the other area, but cautiously, still kind of watching him doing this while backing up. I'm not gonna turn my back to him or no shit.
He shakes his head.
Wow, is that racism I hear? Don't turn your back to a black man.
Is Chuck black?
Yeah.
Is
for sure.
Chuck black? No, Chuck is a
Oh.
he's a 6'7" white guy who's jacked.
Man, they're all really tall and jacked, huh?
They're bouncers, man. That's how it works.
Must be a ton of
Have you
drugs
ever
nearby.
been to a strip club?
No.
Well, there you go.
All right.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I guess I will. Is there any other patrons in there, or is there anywhere I can just kind of hang
There's
out?
a bunch of people just sitting at tables.
Okay.
I will put marks so you know where they are.
Okay.
Freehand. Anybody who's the color pink is considered a person. So there's a person there, here, here. There's one over here with, as well as over here. All right.
All right. I'm actually going to find Hale. Hale, where are you actually at? Are you over by the front door right now, or are you somewhere else?
Yeah, I went over to the front door. I'm gonna see if I'm able to peek out through the hatch to see what's outside, if
All
anything.
right. So there's a man standing there who says, "Sir, what are you doing?"
Just trying to take a look. Mind if I take a look just to see if
He
anyone?
slides open the slides like, "Help yourself."
All right, and then I'm gonna try and make conversation with the guy to ask what exactly this place has been, or I guess what the history of this place, how they all got here.
Well, let me tell you, 1922, a
Oh,
man
boy.
named Lionel Reggie decided to come and found a strip club here. You know, it was originally a speakeasy, and, you know, ever since then, you know, we just kind of stayed a speakeasy, and we just kind of developed girls over time.
I gotcha. Are you looking to get out of this place and venture off with people with broader
Sir,
horizons?
why would I want to leave a place that was filled with beautiful women?
Because they're the same beautiful women.
So?
There's more than these inbred girls over here.
Dude, nobody likes them inbred girls. We have the finest meat in the Tri-County area.
Hey man, cheese pizza is cheese pizza every time you eat it.
He's got the finest leftover meat in the Tri-County.
So
Sometimes
I do not like your tone. If you want to go outside, I'll be happy to throw you out.
And I guess at this point, I'm actually walking around the corner. I go, Hale, come here for a minute. I need to talk to you. And I wave you over.
I'd like to try and flip the guy's nipple and then walk over to
I would recommend that.
all right, I'll just back up like this again, like.
So we go over back to the bar. I'm like, Hale, there's some weird stuff going on here, man. One, Gypsy is being a bitch to me. She always loves me, first off. Secondly, I mean, no one really seems to really be caring about this whole zombie thing. Why don't you, me and you
This
go...
was your idea.
No.
I didn't want to fucking be
Hey,
here.
I didn't want to be here either, man.
This looks like one big gang rape waiting to happen, man.
boobs.
There's a bunch
Well,
of big
hey,
dudes
I
in
used to
every
wanna be
single
here.
corner, and here we are, off in this area. We don't have anything to gain. We're
No,
off at
no.
a strip club. Everything to lose.
We actually have one thing to gain, Hale. We might be able to get some information. Why don't me and you go sit down at one of the tables between all the people, see what we can listen to, see if we can get anything, figure out what's going on.
All right. While you guys are doing this, Rico, what are you doing?
Is he actually going to be doing it with me? Are you going to go
I don't know
walk?
Yeah, you guys have to roleplay it. Rico, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling at the table, looking around.
All right, so you're doing nothing. Yes, sense motive on whom?
Who else?
Mr. Pink?
Of course. Who else?
Duh.
All right.
I'm not going to want to sit at that table, Amell. I don't feel very comfortable with the people in here. I'm probably going to want to stay next to the door that I
He
think
seems 100% trustworthy.
So go
100%.
How about over here?
20
All
plus
right.
8? Really?
By the back door.
I love you. Yeah, that's his stats. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Ugh.
No
I don't-
metagaming.
Yeah, I don't even care what his stats is. If he's 100% trustworthy,
He seems
he just
100% trustworthy. Like, you can take everyone he
Seems-
says. He seems to
Alright.
know everything he needs to know to fulfill your mission, and that's good enough for you.
solid. All right. Well, I'm ready to check what everyone else is doing with the information about following the train tracks
Alright.
and the red line. And
So
find
the
lots
two of you are sitting at a table with nobody at it.
I got my old fashioned. Still drinking it. Babying it since I don't know how many more I can get for some chips and a granola bar. So, I want to listen, just kind of, see what I hear. So just roll a check.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's knowledge. That's the wrong thing. Skill check. 13.
You hear you hear music going on, and all sorts of good stuff.
All right. And the little mumbles here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone join us at the table? Because there's a new circle.
A man does walk over and sits down with you and says, "Boys, what brings you here?"
Rest and relaxation. How about you?
This is a fine watering hole to stay at, if you know what I mean.
I do
While I
understand
was
that.
looking at Amell, do I notice anything? Not necessarily pickpocketing him, but trying to observe, like what he has on him. Is there anything odd? Does he look like he's from this place? I'm assuming.
He's wearing the trench coat.
I gotcha. And they don't have any weird scratch marks, blood.
No facial marks. He is wearing a police-issue bulletproof vest.
Ooh.
So what are you? So
I'd like to tap him on the chest and just be like, "That sure is some nice equipment you got."
He says,
can
"Thanks,
someone
took
like
it off
us
the man myself."
took it off the man yourself?
Mm-hmm.
I myself got most of my stuff off a couple bodies, some warm, some cold. No, I mean,
I know what you mean, my friend. I didn't know you were in the trade.
yeah. Before this all went down, I was actually looking to get rid of my wife, and I'll wink and be like,
Really, what'd you do?
Well-
You seem like a wheelman. Was that something up your alley?
"Yeah, you could say I had a criminal background back when it wasn't good, and it wasn't."
Man, we don't use that phrase here. We're the Brotherhood, don't you know?
That.
Slight metagaming. Is Amell's character not like caring what he's hearing right now? Like
I
first
don't
time
know.
he heard
not
Well-
really. I kind of already knew. I was wondering when we go. I knew you were a criminal.
Yeah, also
about
you
it.
don't care that he wanted his wife dead. Like
Oh,
you're just sitting there.
No, I was gonna wait until they were finished. And I'm like, hey, Hale, we kind of took care of that. I kind of took care of that for you.
No. But yeah,
I was
like,
expecting you to
pretty
interrupt.
much I'm going to use my criminal background to, most of the stuff is completely true anyway, so it should come as no, problem for my character. And he's already sly, but he's trying to kind of side with the guy using his criminal background to kind of, I guess,
Butter
find
'em
out
up.
more about the whole establishment and the Brotherhood. And I'm not looking to join the Brotherhood, but I'm,
Hey, let me tell you what, boy.
looking
He
for.
interrupts whatever you're saying. He's stopping you. He's like, let me tell you what. You didn't hear it from me, but there's an RV down the way, maybe about half a mile, maybe 2 miles, parked behind an alley. There's some good stuff hidden in that thing, if you know what I'm saying. I think it used to belong to some meth dealers. You got some guns and shit in there still. Check it out if you ever over there.
You guys have
What's
any
up?
ideas of where there's maybe some booze?
He gets up and he walks away from the table.
All right.
Hey, Hale, about your wife. Well, you don't gotta worry about her anymore, cause Rico shot her. So you're welcome.
That's okay.
I know you said you wanted her dead, so I figured I'd at least break news. We're kind of keeping it quiet. You know, we didn't want anybody to tell you because we didn't want to upset you just in case. It was kind of on accident. But
No,
if you don't care,
it was gonna pay out good. Actually, I was gonna.
well, how much you
money
paying?
from her death? I was
Oh,
actually
so
probably
this
gonna.
happened.
I was
Oh,
going.
there's
To,
a whole man in the conversation now.
I was gonna profit to make maybe 33 million, but as long as she was alive, it was gonna be a fight where neither one of us won. And if it went to court, then they would have found out where the money came from, and it would have been even a sore loser would have lost it for all.
Well,
So we were gonna go actually down to Mexico and figure things out.
So
so to speak.
where is that money located at? Is it like gone? Was it on the airplane?
No, it's in accounts, but just like we couldn't draw attention to the money, and we determined that we were gonna figure things out on our own on our trip to Mexico. But somehow some dumbass probably fucked this up with the this whole zombie charade. And now my money isn't worth dick shit. So
Yeah, that's true.
if I ever come across the motherfucker that did that, I'll be slitting his throat from ear to ear.
Yeah.
All right. So while this is happening, Rico, you're sitting at a table by yourself?
Yep.
Okay, so while this happens, you see a woman walk over to you and drop off a little piece of paper that's folded up, puts it right in front of you, and walks away.
She likes Mexican.
Apparently, I take it and I read it.
It says, "Meet me in room 1A."
Oh boy.
This is room 1A.
Okay, okay. I go over to Reeves.
What's up, Rico?
Hey, I got something for you. I give him the note.
And who's it from?
I don't know. Some chick dropped it off.
It's from his mom.
She gave it to you. I don't think she wants me to go there. That's not how it works, man. But hey, to be fair, plus leave all your stuff with me, just to be safe.
Yeah, no.
All right, your funeral. Well, at least your stuff.
Uh-huh. All right. I guess I'll go over there then.
Okay, so you're
Can
going
I
to room
trip
1A?
him while he's walking past?
They know where I'm going.
You cannot.
so-
You're sitting at that table. All right, so you walk over to room A. Please move yourself to room 1A. All right, you go into room 1A. It's kind of dark in there. And what's your AC?
Uh,
12.
I mean, if Mr. Pitt is trustworthy to my cause, would
Yeah, but you don't know
his
what's going on. Then again.
12.
Fine, whatever.
Oh man, you feel what seems to be a tap on your back, almost like a slap.
I look behind
A
me.
tap,
It's a woman who jumps on you. The same one who dropped off the note.
and she kisses you softly.
Yes, exactly.
So
All right.
softly it hurts.
Marco, what's this stream rated?
It's rated at whatever Mocha wants to be. Hey, I got a mature. My thing is set for mature, I believe. So good luck.
Did you
Yes.
still cut out my part last time?
Yes.
I stop her and I be like, "Hey, whoa! What's going on here?"
Whoa, haven't you ever been
Expecting.
to a club before? You get something, I get something.
I can't afford this.
Of course you can.
Says who?
Says you, silly goose.
I actually imagine Rico's
could
character
take this
laughing
with-
like that too.
So go ahead and roll a spot check.
Oh boy.
Rico just thinks this woman's crazy and thinks it's funny as shit.
Okay. You don't quite notice everything that's going on, but you do notice she's got huge knockers, and they are nice.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, and you do notice that your bag is missing.
Oh,
I literally just got in there and my bag's fucking gone already.
No, she distracted you.
Finally
It's been
got
like a
your
minute.
bag from you.
Yep. So
All
anything you had stored in your bag is currently not available to you.
Where'd my bag go?
I don't know what you're talking about, honey.
I get her off me and I go look for my fucking bag.
All right, so you leave the room, right?
Yeah.
You see her walk out of the room and go over and talk to a bouncer.
oh shit.
Oh. Fuck. I go back over by Reeves.
Okay. So you walk back over to Reeves, and what are you gonna tell Reeves?
Hey, Rico, how was it fun, man? How'd it go?
They
Where's your
stole my
shit?
bag and she's setting me up right now.
Setting you up how?
I think she's telling the bouncer that she did it with me and I didn't pay.
You got
Also, you're setting up for a second date?
No, setting up for him
Rico,
to try to kill me,
Rico,
I think.
you got a gun? You got your gun still?
Anything in your bag is not available
I'm
to
assuming his gun was actually on his person, not in his bag.
I have a tool belt, so it could be on my tool belt.
Rico, you got your gun?
Yeah?
You may need it. So, where...
You guys get ready. I think shit's about to go down.
Alright, I go find Ryder. You got
So,
any weapons,
Ryder,
man?
you're still upstairs with Mr. Pink currently.
I'm gonna get
I
up.
don't know why. I said downstairs a while ago, but
Your character's still upstairs as
I
far as
am going to realize the situation for what it is becoming, and I'm going to pretty much motion to Amell into like everyone kind of settle down, but keep your eyes out. Kind of like guys, settle down, enjoy it, but just watch around, okay? And I'm gonna kind of slowly walk over, and I'm gonna try and go over by the stairs. But as soon as I step on the stairs, I'm kind
Mr.
of gonna.
Pink walks down right in front of you and says, "Sir, we're going to ask you to leave."
Where's my buddy?
Your buddy is right there, and he points right next to the stairs where Ryder currently is standing.
He's downstairs now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was upstairs.
No, he left downstairs after we had our conversation. One of my bouncers, Chuck, told me that there was an incident out back, and you're no longer welcome in here if that's the case.
I'm gonna be like, oh man. I'll be like, well, I heard about all your nice stuff that you came across, and all the nice things you've done. And I mean, if you're not looking to trade from a like mind, I mean, I hope your meeting upstairs was nice and good. I'm gonna wipe my mouth like this and be like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean, sir, but you're gonna have to step outside. You're more than welcome to leave through the back, if you like.
Do you like it in the back, or do you like me to leave through the front?
Do I hear this? This is an important question.
You are.
You two are too far. You cannot intervene.
You may roll your listen check and see
That
if
is
there's a
too
break
far
in the
with
music,
music.
and you get lucky.
turn your
I
hearing
got-
aid up, Amell.
Hearing aid? Power? No! How is it a 0? How?
I think
What? Wait.
Remember, you're deaf.
Oh, I'm deaf! Right!
Made a listen check as a deaf person.
Oh, I hear
Nope.
ringing in my ear.
You don't hear a single damn thing.
Son of a bitch.
Totally deaf. Like all the sound in the
Right,
area just
while wait,
It's tapped
while
on the
this
shoulder.
is happening though,
It's time to leave.
all right. While this is happening though, Moko, I have gathered everybody up, and I have explained to Ryder and Mundo that they took Rico's stuff, and stuff's getting mixed up now because I think the Storm Light came on, or something happened. Something happened. I don't know what. Oh, Moko, you turned your webcam on. Off. Turn it back on.
Oh, it turns off itself sometimes.
There,
Sorry
I
about
fixed
that.
it all. It's fine. It just
Fine.
messed up the
So-
picture. So, but while that happened, I explained that they took Rico's shit. We
But-
may need to get it and get the fuck out.
No, by the way, I'm also, like, from the two doors that I went to, which one seems like it's going to be the easiest way to get out? Like, if they had tried to bar it, does it look like both of them are just going to be awful to get out, or does one of them look like it's literally a fire exit push door?
Fire exit push door is your best bet, but you don't know what's back there, so you don't think
Yeah, I
it's
know.
technically a good decision.
Well, no, I
Given
think
your
that
criminal
the
past.
push door for me may be the one that I end up going towards. So, as I'm looking at the guy, does it seem like it bothered him a shit ton, or I'm probably going to be able to back up while still watching him, right?
You can back up while still watching him. He just pointed to one of the two doors. He's like, "You need to leave."
Okay.
Points one of the two doors. Pick whichever door you want to leave.
All right. I'm going to start walking over here. I'm going to try and pull 007 with me.
Okay, so you're grabbing Ryder by the hand. Ryder,
No, by
what are
the
you doing?
shoulder. I am grabbing him by the shirt. Pulling him like a child. I can't move Ryder, too.
And moving myself would be very problematic because of lag. So
All right, so whatever. I'm moving you both over here by the door. Melwin, Mundo, what are you guys all doing?
They're talking. You know what? I'm gonna go up to Mr. Pink and actually talk to him. Like, Mr. Pink, we have a situation.
Yeah, one of your boys didn't pay my girl.
No, from what I've gotten, that girl took all of his shit.
Sir, I trust my women 100%.
Uh-huh,
Your
and
friends,
I trust
however,
my
given
friends.
your track record, ain't
Track
doing
record,
shit
$200. $200,
Yeah,
and you know
That's
what?
$200 the last time you visited. I forgave your debts before, son.
Because I've been good for it. I bring in your business.
You don't
Everybody
bring
wants to be
business
here with
into me anymore.
I'm going to yell across
No
the
one's
room and
bringing
be
it.
like, yo, are you coming or are you going to keep making out?
I don't know, he does
You know
like
what?
to be kissed.
I go over there, I see them talking, and I find out what's going on.
I look, I go, Mr. Pink, we'll get out of here, but you owe him his stuff back, and then we'll leave.
Sir,
No problem.
I don't know where any of your stuff is.
Well, you best go find out where it is.
Ooh,
So wait,
sir,
Who's,
you don't
who's-
make
That's,
threats to
that
me
is
in my
intimidation. That's an
establishment.
intimidation check,
So as you do that, if you make a successful
which
intimidation,
isn't going to happen at all.
You know, I was just trying to talk, but
Well,
I-
you can talk now, I guess, but that was...
I'd also like to make an action before he does some dumb shit, and then I have to
Yeah.
roll for initiative.
we all wanted to do stuff before he made that fail. But all right,
all right, go ahead and make your actions prior to him being an idiot.
I'd like to go, like I'm heading out the door, and is the guy in front of the door also already still, or has he moved aside?
He's looking at you guys. He's standing next to the door with his arms crossed like this.
all right.
All right, I'd like to
Ask.
open up the door, and I'd like to take a look out.
All right.
I'm also not looking to get pushed out the door either. So I'm very cautious as to kind of like taking a look out, but also keeping a very good eye on the one dude that's right by the door.
He's just looking at you as you walk out.
So they're walking out?
They're leaving the building because they don't want to fuck with these people.
I'm holding the door open.
No.
Ish.
Hey, I'll be there in a minute. But
All right,
So
Ryder
Well-
wanted to talk too, right?
I'll be across the street,
I'll catch up.
Ryder, Rico, you're all more than
and then
welcome
and then
to
I'm
try
gonna
to-
make eye contact with him. I'm gonna
diplomacy
be
this.
like, "So when am I gonna see you for?" And then I'm gonna count the rest of the people in the room. And I'd be like, "Actually, come with me."
Yeah, that's a good decision on his part, by the way.
all right.
As a criminal, I probably would not pick a fight that I didn't think I could win.
Yeah, definitely a
So,
smart
as
decision.
an aside to the whole thing, my character is pretty much like, I'm all down for fighting or being stupid about shit and getting punched in the face, but this doesn't look like a punch in the face.
This definitely looks something bad.
This looks like a, hey, let's get one bag and then lose all 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, like Moko just said, gonna try to diplomacy this shit because I feel like this might be easy depending on Mr. Pink's true intentions.
There's two ways you can do this. You can roll, or you can actually role play it with me. Whichever you
That's
want.
what I was trying to do, but everyone can't be All right,
What do you want,
Reed.
Ryder?
what's going on? Why are you arguing with my friend here?
Your friend, as you call him, had one of his girls take Rico's bag.
I
She
look
stole
over
it.
at Rico and I don't see his bag with him. and then I turn around and talk to Mr. Pink. Hey, Mr.
Alright.
Pink. It is true. He came in here with his stuff, and his stuff is gone, and no one has left or gained entry to your establishment here. So it is in the building.
He puts his hand on your shoulder and is like, "Sir, at what point have I talked to anyone other than you since entering this building?"
I'm not saying you stole it, Mr. Pink, sir. I'm saying it's gone out of his possession, and no
But
one's
you'll
left your
find
stuff.
that I have direct knowledge or influence over any of my actions that my people take.
Well, his
Yeah,
stuff.
but you're responsible for your people, as I'm responsible
Reeves?
for mine.
I would
Reeves,
strongly suggest, Reeves, that you keep your mouth shut if you know what's good
Yeah,
for you.
Reeves.
I'm about to shut yours.
Oh, did you actually say that?
My character actually said that.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
I'm gonna
you're getting grabbed by the Chuck, actually, and
By Chuck?
thrown out the back door.
No,
Chuck
uh-uh,
grabbed you
nuh-uh,
and-
I'm gonna fight
Alright.
it.
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna assist on grabbing him. I'd like to assist on taking him out of the place.
I'm making a strength
If I
check to
can
argue
choke
challenge
hold
this.
him and knock
It's
him
not-
out.
it's an
You
escape
gotta,
party.
you gotta forget, Reeves right now is hard of hearing.
That's true.
I'm trying so
I just heard-
hard just to roleplay.
Why is it not a strength check to fight his grapple?
Because grapple is beaten by an escape artist. You're trying to escape his grab.
I'm looking this up. Hold on a minute. Because
No,
I
it
don't.
is just roll an escape artist.
Can
I
I
don't
also ask for the
believe
dude
it's
at the
escape
door to
artist.
help me grab him and get him the fuck out of here?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna roll this, but if I find out it's a strength check when I check the rules, we're re-rolling this shit.
Okay,
I don't think it's gonna
we'll
matter.
roll this.
16.
Well, he helps and you fail.
Now I'm gonna go find this fucking strength check bullshit rule.
You do know there's going to be 3 people throwing you out, so the he's like
Uh-huh.
25.
No, because to be fair, it's only Hale and Chuck at the moment, unless you're helping.
No, it's Hale, Chuck, and the dude that was at the door.
Well, Hale was at the door when Chuck came behind me, so I at least have
Other
a chance.
door.
So I have a chance still to be able to just beat him off first.
I'm
Give
just
it a
going to wait for
Sorry.
everyone to throw Reeves out, and then I'll continue the conversation.
What's your flat-footed AC?
Who?
I just want to have
Yours.
a conversation.
I would assume it's 10. Unless it's with dexterity, right? Or no? No dexterity bonus, right?
No, it's flat.
So no dexterity bonus, but still armor bonus?
Alright, so the man tries to punch you in the back of the head to get you to shut up, and misses and punches the wall.
Can I throw an elbow back at him now?
No,
You can-
I want to get.
I
I want to
wouldn't
get
recommend
in the
it,
way. I want
but
to
you
get in
can.
the way, and I want to, if
I
I
don't
can,
like where
I
this
take
is
my
going.
hand and put it on his face with my fingers in his eye sockets, and shoving him out the door.
Alright, you can try, but as this is going on, all the patrons in the room start getting up and are all looking at you with their hands inside their jackets.
Oh God, they've all got guns. Can we please stop with these Reeves and the? I just want to talk. To
Okay,
Mr.
I'm
Pink.
gonna try and get Reeves' attention and just do a little eye motion towards the rest of the people.
Alright,
I
Reeves, are you
Hold on.
seeing this?
With the
No,
grapple.
Did I get him? Did I
Oh,
get him
wait,
out?
he's still on the grapple thing.
I'm still on the grapple thing. I ain't fucking
No,
done
we're
with
not
it.
talking about
No.
grapple now. It's
Are you
not-
paying attention?
Bullshit! No, I'm not paying attention. I heard about guns. That's all I heard about. I don't care about guns. That ain't gonna stop me right now. I'm pissed off.
Oh, good.
I'm yelling profanities.
Can I
Alright.
smack him and say, "Let's take this outside"?
I will let you sap him if you want.
Sap him.
Mm-hmm. You make a non-lethal attack against him from behind to knock him out.
Okay, I'll do that. What do I roll? It's just 1d20.
Basic attack damage.
Oh,
It's your basic attack. Reeves, what's your AC? If he beats your AC.
With
you
flat-footed,
knock him
I think it beats it anyways, even
out.
if it wasn't.
Okay, so Reeves, as you're arguing and throwing a ruckus,
I only got 3
Hale
HP
comes up
anyways.
behind you and goes and whacks you, and you.
And,
And now I'm gonna point.
and my
at
last
the
thing is
other
this
two-
bull.
I'm gonna point at the other two and say, "Get the fuck out of here with the rest of us." And I'll be like, "Or I'm leaving your ass." And I'm gonna start dragging them out. I'm gonna tell them, "I know where there's a Humvee. We're out." And I'm just gonna start dragging them out.
This is some bullshit.
And I'm gonna drag them out the door. And then I'll give the other dude that helped me try and hold him the thumbs up and be like,
Oh, that's the bullshit. You guys suck.
Can I?
Yeah. Well, you're
Uh,
unconscious, so you can't say anything right now. As
Can
you,
I talk to Mr.
as
Pink now?
you can talk to Mr. Pink, he's still there. He's still willing to talk to you for a little
I
bit.
just want to have a conversation with a person in this goddamn fucking D&D game. All right, Mr. Pink.
Wait,
Oh,
who's
this
trying
is
to have a
messy.
conversation with Pink?
I am Ryder, the
Ryder.
one that he's a friend with.
I'm gonna be like, Reeves, get the fuck over here. Holman, get the fuck over here.
All right, Mr. Pink.
Do they not do anything?
So my patience is wearing thin with your friends.
I'm gonna slam the door and
Trust
I'm
me,
just
so
gonna make
is
way.
mine.
Now, sir, I will allow you to come back in the future if you choose to not make a fuss or make a ruckus over this. The last thing I need is people in my establishment getting all worked up and hot and bothered. You understand, as one man to another.
I want to ask you to just make a small search. Like
Sir,
where you're,
I don't think you are aware how big this building is. A small search could take hours.
I meant a small
Aaron,
search.
make sure your character's staying close to mine, because mine's heading off.
He looks around his room and is like, I don't see anything but happy patrons here. I would really not like to see them get any mad.
Where your performers keep their stuff. If you want to make a quick sweep through there, because if there's a bag, that's my Mexican's friend's bag. It's filled with a bunch of crap that we need to survive.
So I will give you 1 minute of searching for my provider's time. He motions over. Which one's at the door? Is it Bubba?
The one over there is
Chuck.
Chuck.
Oh, the one over here. The one I told you earlier. I think his name is Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba.
Bill?
Bubba.
Bill? Might be
That's
That
Bill.
was Bubba.
Bubba. Okay, so Bubba comes over and he's like, go ahead and look through a bag. Describe this bag to me.
It looks like an airplane travel bag.
So,
Like
no
double bag.
colors, no nothing?
Gray.
I'm looking
Just-
for a gray bag, and that's all you can tell me?
Gray duffel bag strap filled.
Military grade.
He doesn't know that.
Oh, come on. He's seen the bag.
Doesn't mean you remember it.
He's seen the bag. He should at least know in
Roll to
general.
See if he can remember it then.
All right, let's see if you can remember this bag. Roll a
In-
d20.
Hey, Hale.
Solid.
You
in
know,
the meantime, can I leave? Am I able to get back to the front of the building?
Right, I don't remember what the bag looks like.
So you give him a description, roll a d100, and we'll see if you get that bag back.
Is this going proximity or is this going spot on here?
This is gonna do one of
This
Moko's
is-
spot on bullshits.
This is the same thing that got you one of your guns to begin with. All right, so I need to roll an 81 for you to get your bag back.
all right. Now, I'm just for future reference.
Cool.
Escape from grapple. You can escape from grapple by winning an opposed grapple check in place of making an attack. You can make escape artist check in place of your grapple check if you so desire. Just for future
Well,
reference. Just for future reference.
Future reference.
I'm just saying.
What
Next
was
time I'm
it?
punching people.
All right, fair enough. But as you walk out that door,
I'm already knocked down. I ain't walking. I'm being dragged.
Bubba comes back. It's like, I didn't see any bag that looked like that back there.
Did he even look in the right spot?
Yeah, he probably
He looked
didn't.
in that room.
Whatever.
Told him to look into.
Yeah, and I'm sure he saw it too, but my description wasn't good enough, so whatever. I thank Mr. Ping for giving it a try and tell him.
He
I'll
says,
see-
he puts his hand on your shoulder and says, Ryder, you will always be welcome in my establishment, my friend. Gives you a nice smile, a little smirk, and says, do take care of your idiotic friends.
Yeah. Also, if you see one of your performers with a lot of things that a performer wouldn't be using, I don't know, like military rations,
I'll keep that in
She's-
mind.
yeah, she might be stealing more than just my friend's stuff. And then I walk
He
out the
thinks
back door.
Good time. Make a quick spot check, by the way.
Oh.
Damn right, makes a spot check.
Reeves.
Aw,
or
this
Ryder,
sounds like
Ryder,
he's
Ryder,
taunting
Ryder.
him. He's taunting him.